Hello and welcome to another tutorial. So this is a quick one for my beginners. We're going to be learning how to make a simple baby frock a child. So I have a leftover fabric here and it's folded into four. So I folded it into four. It's not going to be having a zipper. So I'm cutting both the front and the back together. So the first thing I did is I measured the half length of my dress, which is about 8. So I measured my shoulder. Then after that, my shoulder is 8. The baby shoulder is 8 very right. So that's 4. And I measured the armhole of the child. The armhole I measured about 4.5 inches. So the next thing I did is to measure the chest circumference and the waist circumference. So for this child, the waist and the chest are the same thing, and so I'm gonna head to impute it, and I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So for most children, their chest and their tummy is always of the same size. So this is me just trying to trim out the excess I have on the rough edges of my material because of the nature of this material, it frills a lot. So I'm going to be using the neck width of 2 inches and also the neck depth of about 2.5 inches for this. So the back is going to have an opening, so I'm just going to be slitting it so to enter the baby's head freely. So I'll first of all cut the back neck. So the depth for the back is about 1 up to 1.5 inches. So I'll separate my front and keep aside this so I can finish up the neckline for the front part. So and also don't forget to trim out the front armhole. So I'll go ahead and finish up the front neckline. So I'm just cutting it out. So this is what I have for both front and back. So remember I said it's going to have an opening for easy wind so it will enter the baby's head freely. So I cut down to about 2 inches and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to be cutting like a facing, but not facing, just like a bias to pipe the neck. So before I finish up, I'm going to be cutting out the play part of this dress. So I measure a piece of fabric that I measure on fold. I just say my fabric is on fold. Measure the length of 16 inches on fold and the width of about 32 inches. So that means I have 32 by 32 while it's open. So and this is what I have. I folded it into two, just the way we got our normal flare. So it's just going to be like a flare, but just the folding that is different, and it's still your normal regular flare, guys. So this is how I fold it, and I'm going to be placing it like this. Let me face it up so you can see it properly. So I bend it over this way to the center. I pick an angle and I bend it over to the center like so, like this. So at this point, you can use your iron to just press and hold it in place so it will not move. So I'm working with a strong material, so it's not going to be moving. I will then measure the radius of this child. So I'm going ahead to calculate my radius. This is me just trying to refold so you guys will see it very well what I did. So the radius I'm working with is 3 inches. After calculating it, I measure my 3 inches from that apex, from that sharp part of my dress. I measure 3 inches downward and I connected it. And from there, I'm going to measure the length of my peplum. So that is the after removing the half length of my dress, the remaining length for the gown, I'm going to measure it here. So this is what I'm just doing. You can go ahead and calculate yours. Remove the half length, then the remaining one will be the flare of your gown. So I'm gonna have to chop this out and I'll just cut it like this. So this is it after cutting it out. It's my full cycle flare. believe we all know the formula to calculate for your full cycle. So if you don't know, for my beginners, it's going to be your waist circumference divided by 6.28. So this is the piece I'm talking about here. I'll just use it and finish up that neckline. I'll sew it and show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna head to sew it. What I'll do is to just pipe it in like this and I'll top stitch on it. So you will notch it so it will relax here to be easy to turn. So I've gone ahead to do this and this is it, guys. So the next thing you want to do is to join the shoulder. Since I'm going to be using a line for this, I'll just go ahead and join my shoulder and then I'll weave it out. And if you want to be adding a line to yours, you can just go ahead and cut a line and use it to turn it. I think that will be easier. So because I'm not going to be using a line, I'm just going to cut a strip of fabric and I'll use it to pipe the neck all around, just the way I've shown you in the video. So with that being done, the next thing you want to do is to shape your dress. So this time we are going to be shaping it according to your size. So using my body measurement, I'll just shape it. And also, if you are going to be attaching a sleeve at this point, go ahead and attach your sleeve. But mine is going to be sleeveless. I'll just use a bias straight to finish it up. Or you can also cut a strip of your fabric you're working with and just use it. I think that will be neater and finer. So I am done wrapping the sleeves and I've also shaped it, and this is what I have. So at this point I'll be joining the front and my half length to my remaining body parts. So I'll join it to my flare and I'm just going to be notching the side so it matches up properly as that seam, the sewing allowance. So I'll turn it like this and I'll go ahead and just finish it up. So at this point you might decide to pin it all around if you want to. So to make your work easier while sewing on your machine, just use a pin and save this angle. So let me do this and show you. So I'm just trying to use my pin. So this is what my dress looks like after sewing this, after joining, and it's coming out really nice. And this is really cute. So guys, hope you learned one or two things. See you in my next video and bye.